If you put up a triple, I'm going to choke you.
What is going on, folks? Oh, I mean, I guess I could probably wait for this conversation to end before I get started, but I'm going to go ahead and start it. It is the True Vapor Show number 114. I'm one behind Mark, so somehow I'm about to catch up and probably pass his ass up. So, however that shit works. But anyway, with all that shit going on there, I'm going to hand it off to Mark. Take it away, kid.
What is going on, everybody? Let's see. The Maxo with the Sense Blazer 200. That's a classic, but this is the one I use when I go out. I know I actually leave the house. Got some Straw Mellow in there. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Got the Boxer 2X700 with the, oh my God, I forget the name of this. I know the name of it. What is the name of it? This is the one by Coil Art. The, oh man.
Oh, it's the Art of Coil.
There you go. Whatever it's called. I don't know.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
The single, no, never mind. I'm just shutting up. I got the Serious, because I'm all about being serious, with the Valerian on top. What's inside of there? A mixture of Straw Mellow and a mixture of the One. Don't ask why I mixed them. I just did. And then I got two little pod systems. I got the SMPD. This thing will knock you out. And I got this thing called, I think it's called the LAN or LAN, L-A-A-N, I think it is. Hold on, let me double check. Let me double check. The name is L-A-A-N. So LAN. And this will also knock you out. I'm not sure what I have inside of here. I'm scared to vape it. Bourbon vanilla custard inside of there.
Why does that thing look like a cartoonish baseball bat?
Does it? I thought it looked like an Apple cigar.
Yeah, take it away.
Cigar made by Apple. All right. Take it away, Andrew.
All right. So I've got a couple of things working right now and a couple of things not working. So what I'm working on at the moment is this guy, the Dead Rabbit. I'm going to have it eventually on the RAM box in there. What juice is in there? Oh, this stuff from Combat Cloud. No, this one. Combat Clouds. It's called Full Tank. Shout out to Mr. Scott Zegans for the juice and the Dead Rabbit. He was so kind to hook a brother up. I'm going with the Purge Stack, the Stack truck with the Glacier version 3. Also got that new sexy Half Moon Mods drip tip on there. That is cool. In there, I've got vanilla bourbon custard, as per usual. Then I finally got this back from the wifey, the SQ with the Druga. I don't know if she meant to leave this in here, but it is mine now, and she's not getting it back for the foreseeable future. So that is what I've got. Thanks for having me on, ST. Take it away, Scott.
Nice. I've got a mod that nobody has yet. This device has 8. Yes, 8. 18650s. I'm echoing in the background. What the hell is going on here?
I know what he's going to pull out. Go ahead.
You know it, baby. I got the new DeWalt.
I knew it.
The new DeWalt mod. It's pretty cool. It's even got a little LED, so cool stuff there. All right, yeah, I know, funny. I'm trying to be funny, but I guess I'm not. Anyway, 2700 Boxer with the Goon 1.5 with the signature tip. I noticed there was a question asked in one of the Facebook things. That is a signature tip. You can get that off of Hit That Juice or Signature Tips, either which way. Rocking my Gen 3 with the triple RTA. Just got that in a few days ago. Pretty nice. And last but not least, working on the RAM with the Icon. And Mike, we kind of timed this perfectly. When I said the Icon, Mike was supposed to pop in, and bam, it worked perfect. Juices I'm running is Blue Bucker, some Nata, Loving that stuff right there. And also, Mark got me hooked on this right here. The One. It is good stuff. That's all I'm vaping. Take it away, Mike Vapes.
Well, shit, I'm not even ready. Am I ready? Yeah, I am vaping some stuff here. I got the triple RTA on the Boxer. Triple 18650, DNA 250. Vaping on that. I got some Blue Pucker in that one. I'm also vaping on the Reload RTA on the Asmodus stab wood thingy. I don't even know what the name of this thing is. Mark could probably help me out on that one, the new one. But I'm vaping on that with
Boost Kodama.
Boost?
Boost, yeah.
The Boost Kodama, that's what it is. And I'm also vaping on some of that Nada, that Portuguese, whatever it is, custard tarts, something like that. Delicious stuff. Also vaping on the Sirius from Modified with the engine. Raspberry custard from Royal in there. Little squonk action. Got the Incognito Greed mod, Hadley RDA. In here, I'm vaping on some Kaleidoscopic Clouds. What is it? Looking Glass? Yep, that's the one. And anything else, Mike? I think that's it. That's all I'm vaping on. Take it away, somebody.
We've all taken it away already, but I appreciate you joining there, sir. So what's going on? I'm going to go ahead, like I always try to do, get my announcements out the way. Next week might be a little tricky on show-wise. I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet because it's the beginning of the countdown to the shop. So I believe Mark is – I don't know what day Mark's leaving out, and, of course, he walks away from the freaking camera, so I can't –
they're leaving out Wednesday morning.
Mark, when are you leaving, kid?
Wednesday, late afternoon, early evening.
Okay. I'm going to play it by ear, but as far as it goes, probably still do the show next Tuesday evening if everybody's still up for it. But if we got stuff going on, it might not happen. I don't know. We'll play it by ear because, like I said, folks are going to go and get ready to start traveling here. But at the end of not this week, but next week, it's going to be the big blowout at Andrew's shop. We are going in there and we are going to tear it down. So that's what we like. Phenom has already ordered, I think, 3 to 4 couches from Rent-A-Center to be brought in. So
I hope that's the case.
We'll be plenty of seating.
Well, what I'm planning on doing, and Phenom and I talked about this earlier. I'm going to call the pool table company tomorrow, see if they can pull it on Friday, and then
wait. Why get rid of the pool table? What the hell are we gonna do?
I want to whip your ass again.
Why would you
again? You got to whip my ass for the first time before you can whip it again.
Crazy, bro. I had you crying. You went crying to Brittany.
Whoa. You might have whooped my ass, but I ain't never once cried.
All right, you didn't cry. That's true.
Okay, so we'll leave the pool table, but since we're not having a cloud comp, I figured fill it up with couches, man.
I do know this. If you do leave the tables, which could be an eventful thing, if there's one thing that if y'all haven't seen it yet, is Mark play pool. And we had some video, just a short clip it from, I think, last year. But I was hoping to get some more video of that because I know he's going to attempt it again this year.
I can actually play pool. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell the truth. So you got your balls on the table, and Mark's one eye's kind of going this way, the other one's going this way, looking at shit. When Mark actually tries to take his shot, you don't know what to expect. So It's like a crapshoot with him.
When he's aiming, he's aiming for the ball in the middle, right?
It's called the poker eye, man. You don't know where I'm going.
Oh gosh, so
you gotta watch out for that eye.
Yep. It can get very interesting, but yeah. So if you keep it down there, it's all good. But anyway, so how's everybody doing this week? We've had a pretty interesting, I guess, weekend go on there. The show, I think that everybody was looking for on Sunday night, some crazy drama packed, off the wall show. didn't turn out to be. It seemed pretty legit and pretty calm. So
I think that was probably Mark's best show ever.
I think it was a good one. I know he's had back-to-back weeks now of shows that have been pretty awesome. Now we're going to get down to this Sunday. I'm taking it. The whole regular crew will be back in order, and there's no telling where we'll go from there. I think everybody's kind of ready for that now, finally. They've had 2 weeks of seriousness and want some getting down with it now.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, my God. Let me check chat here real quick. I seen something. ST, I see you have Killer Custard and Jam Monster to back. Which one do you like better? To be honest, if I had to have my choice of any of them, the Strawberry Jam Monster would trump all of them. That's just my feeling on that. I do enjoy that one a lot. Okay, so I titled this show. I had to do something crazy with this. The biggest clickbait in vaping. I've noticed lately on shows and reviews, and it doesn't just really, relate to vaping, but I mean, since we do vape, I do keep up more with the vaping videos than anything. It seems like now we're kind of getting away from telling you the product that's being done, and it's more of a clickier type title to it to get you drawn into it. My curiosity is people starting to kind of lose the fun of just actually watching a review video and having to be lured in. And I'm not saying all people do this. I've noticed that people are starting to do this. So is that what it takes now, do you think, or what?
I started doing it just to get more subscribers.
Damn.
I did it for a short time, but then I stopped doing it. I do it on the show all the time now, the live show. But I don't do it.
You put clickbait thumbnails.
Yes, I do put clickbait. Wait, how do I put clickbait thumbnails? It's just a picture of me holding the mod. How is that clickbait?
No, I'm talking about on your show.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
So let me ask this. What do you feel is the biggest clickbait titles for vaping? Is it like putting a price tag in the title, like, oh, hey, look, I've got $1,000 mod. What do you think? Or, however it would be titled. What do you think the snippiest ones are that pull people in?
How to. Anything that says how to, like how to start vaping, how to install coils on an RDA, how to build a rebuildable tank, stuff like that.
How to DIY. I'm quitting YouTube. Either that, or you can just not put anything in the title and just have a female showing some slight cleavage on the thumbnail. Doesn't matter what your video is about. You'll have 20,000 views no time.
What do you think, Mike?
Shit, I'm gonna start doing that.
It's very true.
And again, I'm not saying everybody does this, but there are people that are. It seems like it helps more doing the clickbait stuff. The bad thing is, if you do clickbait on a title and you pull somebody in, and then the title has no reference at all to the video, how bad do you think that damages that channel?
Oh yeah, you get trolled big time.
Mm-hmm.
And people won't click on your channel again if they remember your name.
Yep. It's true.
I mean, I think you could have fun with titles as long as it has something to do with your video, but don't be completely clickbait. Like, I'm quitting YouTube, and then you watch the video, and it's nothing about you quitting YouTube. It's just about promoting your
Here we go.
Never mind. I'm not even getting into that. But
Who did that one? Mark?
Someone out there did that, but I think that's where it all kind of started at.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Mark, and I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm just curious if you had thought about this. Do you feel like having Angela on your thumbnails is like a clickbait for your juice reviews?
No, because she's in the video. Isn't like a clickbait considered something like
Well,
something?
that's true. That's true.
It's not, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you that having her in the thumbnail and in the video does help. Like my juice review is getting more fucking views than my hardware reviews.
Well, that should tell you right there that people like her better than they like you.
It also tells you that, yeah, that vapors love females. There's more males, I guess, in the vape community. There are females.
There's a lot of perverts that watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Right, Mark?
Hell yeah, damn Skippy.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
If I
Something's
put
going.
her in the hardware reviews, shit, I'll hit 100,000, no problem.
Fuck it, just have her sit in the corner.
Yeah,
You're reviewing.
Randall, who's you saying that dude is a douchebag? Or just type it in real quick.
He did on top. MC Jugger Muggets.
Oh, okay. Who
Muggets, or whatever the hell that is.
who is that real quick? Just a brief something. Dead Rabbit or Icon RDA? The only one that can answer that is Mike and Heavy. Well, Heavy, is yours even built now?
Yeah.
What you think?
And I don't know. I mean, it's way too early to tell. I will say this. When I started building, I got used to leads going in a post. You clip them, you tighten them down. Leads go in a post, you clip them, you tighten them down. Right? So this one, the Dead Rabbit, you're supposed to be able to clip the leads, but I couldn't get my clippers in there. And I've got like several sets of leads, several sets of clippers that I'm going to try that have different thickness. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I literally just got it today, so it's way too early. If I had to call it right now, I'd say Icon, just because I've had that forever. I know where it stands. But this Dead Rabbit's not bad. I'll give you that. The flavor on this thing's outrageous.
Dead Rabbit's an awesome RDA.
Yeah.
And if someone's asking what to get between the two, I mean, I don't even know if the Icon's even available anymore. Get the Dead Rabbit.
No.
You won't be just.
I will say this, and this is going to piss a lot of people off. This is way better than the Cosmonaut.
Oh, it is.
Way better.
It is much better than the Cosmonaut, because I tried both of them side by side. I was like, no way. The Cosmonaut, I don't even know what I did with them. I don't know. I might have thrown them in the junk bin. Cosmonauts. And that's no offense to the Cosmonaut lovers out there. If you guys love it, that's awesome. But me personally, for me, I don't like it.
Yeah. Dead Rabbit's way better.
Oh, that was just fixed to say that too. If you're looking for an Icon, there is a place you still can get them. They're at Camelot. I know he still has some there.
What's the website?
What's the website, Evie?
CamelotEliquid.com.
Okay.
He's selling them for $15 clearance. There you go.
Sweet. And I believe he has, to my knowledge, because I thought I just seen a post on Facebook not too long ago. I think he's got all the colors.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure.
Pick up both. Pick up a Dead Rabbit and what do you call it? An Icon.
Yep.
It's gonna be under $50.
Yeah. For two of the best RDAs on the market.
I would probably save my money for the drop. That's just me, though.
The drop is good.
Yeah. Or that one, what's that other one that's like the drop?
Here we go.
I'm just kidding.
That
Shit.
obelisk, I think it's a piece of shit. First of all, the clone build deck they have in there is a fail. And how much? $60 for it? Not worth it.
I've always got to shout some love out to my brother in arms, Mr. Brian Erb. I know he's watching, but he doesn't quite like to put his name in chat or anything like that. He doesn't want to have any he doesn't want any attention brought to him. So but anyway, I can say this though. I've had the Icon now since before it hit the damn market, and I've enjoyed it.
You know what I think? I want to make a correction about the Cosmonaut. I can't really say it's not that bad. I think what really annoyed the shit out of me about the Cosmonaut is that you have to buy the squonk pin separately. And it just made me not like it.
I don't like building one.
You know, I had no issues building it. I just did not like the idea that you have to buy a squonk pin separate. Number one, that shouldn't be. It should come with the RDA.
Yeah.
No separate purchase. And
if it's available, yes, it should come with it.
Yeah, and the O-rings aren't the greatest on it. But the vape was good on it. But I still think the Dead Rabbit's better.
I tell you what, I can't wait till Jim lets me pull the trigger and put a review out on this Paladin, because it's really, really nice. I think it has better flavor than the Dead Rabbit. I think the Dead Rabbit may be a little bit easier to build on, but it definitely has better flavor than the Dead Rabbit. So if you like the Dead Rabbit for the flavor, because it is really good flavor, but I think just the top cap design, the way it's so cone shaped on like that kind of curved shape on it.
That's the one I'm curious to try, is the Paladin. That one looks to me it looks just like a freaking reload, but in RDA mode. So
it kind of does. It's like a cross between the Reload and the Kennedy.
Yep.
You still vaping on yours, correct?
Who?
Me?
Yeah. Well, you're the only one on. You're the only one on the panel that has one.
Hell yeah.
Zegan said I'm getting one.
Yeah, shout out to Scott Zegans.
Scott Zegans, what's going on, baby?
He told me a minute ago, he was like, I love it when y'all say my name on the show.
I hope so, because it's like $10 every time I say it, but it's all good. All good. So, Mark, anything cool come in? Like, wow, that shit's freaking cool.
I got a lot of like pod systems, and just looking at the comments in chat, people are not. I mean, I understand people are more experienced and they don't prefer a pod device, but a lot of pod systems I've gotten over the past week.
Yeah.
Nothing cool or exciting, really.
People have got to understand, and I understand they're going to put down anything, but as many as advanced users that you have that watches, everybody, I mean, there's that many beginners that are also watching.
Yep.
And they're looking for that type. They're not looking for something like this because they wouldn't have a clue how to use it. So
sometimes you forget about the new vapors. Like,
yeah,
I looked at my channel. I'm like, well, I really have no like starter shit on my channel at all.
Yeah.
Well, I've got.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I wouldn't worry about the comments for the people that are experienced. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of videos, you just ignore those people, because the purpose of our channels is for to get people to quit smoking. So do your pod reviews, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Don't be afraid of doing them.
I've kind of noticed in the past, it might not be every video, but it seems like a lot of the beginner stuff, they get a lot of views, and typically they're going to get a lot of views because you have a shitload of beginners out there.
I'll tell you something else too. Even the people that are experienced should watch those videos, because there's going to be the day where they're going to run into somebody and they see them vape and he asks, what do you recommend for me as a beginner? What are you going to say? Oh, this mech mod I'm using? No. Yeah. So even all vapors should be updated on what's coming. So this way they can help to help people out that they meet in the street or at a vape shop or wherever it could be,
Yeah.
So
yeah. Plus, I use these devices when I go like to an airport. I use them a lot, even though I don't recommend vaping in an airport, but they're pretty nice for using at the airport.
You would never use one at an airport, would you? I'm sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
I've got 3 right here beside me that'll have reviews up in the next, 2 weeks. I think that out of the 2, it's a hard call, but I think this is the Joytech Cuboid Lite with this fucking tank that they have on here. Dude, this is a fucking, after talking to Phil and Dimitri, like I kind of started looking at mouth to lung shit way different than I used to, like the way things perform. And then this guy, the Aspire Breeze, this thing is fucking banging, man. I wouldn't run over about a 12 milligram in here because it is sub ohm, but I made the mistake of putting a 25 milligram nicotine salt base in there, and it fucking hurt. But this thing is fucking really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I know.
finally getting that Nick salt or that juice we were talking about, ST, from that company. So that'll be the first time I'll be trying that Nick salt. I want to try it because you hear either good things or bad things about it, so I just want to give it a shot.
It has got a throat kick.
As much as I'd like to review something like this, which is basically oversized jewel, man, this thing, and I know we talked about it already, but that Nick salt and this stuff, man, it tears me up. I can't.
A smoker might like that though, because
It's true. It's true.
Harsh hitting cigarette.
And
like
dude, I'm telling you, Mark, I'm gonna bring this down because I want you to hit on it next week. If you take a drag, I swear it will hit you like a freight train, son.
This one I got to find out what's in it, but this thing hits. I mean, it feels and tastes like a cigarette, this little thing right here. Whatever juice they have in this thing, like it tastes like a damn cigarette.
There's a question in chat. I don't know if you guys understand what he's trying to say. I think I do, but maybe I'm wrong. He writes, Mike Vapes, I am building a single coil right now. Never liked single. Thought I'd try it. It's ohming at 0.34. What do you boys run like? What ohm?
I do usually a 0.1. Oh, wait, single coil. Never mind.
He said he's running a single 0.34, but he wants to know what you boys run like. What ohm? I don't get what he's asking. What wattage he wants to know to run that at? Is he asking or
maybe he's asking what resistance we like running a single at.
Well, for a regulated, a 0.34 is fine. On a mech, depends on the RDA. I like something like a 0.1 to 0.15.
Yeah, I like mine lower because I still like to get somewhat of a hot vape off of it. I don't know.
It's best just start it off at like 20 or 25 watts and just increase it until you find a spot that you like. There's really no set wattage.
Yeah.
I would just increase it and whatever you think, whatever's good to you, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, just set it to that.
Start low until you find your sweet spot.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, Andrew. After that show the other night, of course, this just came in at the same time, that freaking with the Berserker, whatever the hell it is. I need to break it out because I'm curious to try it, even though mouth to lung with me is not really my thing, but there are times that I thought, hey, maybe that would be kind of cool, but I don't know. I'm just so used to
my wife loves the Berserker. She's put everything else down.
Really?
All she uses right now is the Berserker with the on the chroma Dominican.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something I need to build and see how I like it there.
She also
it definitely made me look at mouth to lung in a totally different light. Like this one, this is a really good, the Easy Watt from Anakin. It's a really nice kit. Like it looks good, it feels good. It's got a really nice, like it feels really nice in your hand, but it's got too much air and it's non-adjustable. So it really has too much air. Whereas this one has the little tank with it, and it offers you expandability. So if you got tired of doing mouth to lung and you wanted to try direct lung, you can throw in a different coil in here and get a direct lung vape, or it gives you enough wattage to where you could possibly run a dripper on it if you wanted to, or a small rebuildable like the Engine Mini. This is what I was running on here prior to that show, is the Mini Engine, and it works just fine. But now that I, talking to them and stuff like that, being able to have, I mean, I've got literally one little pinhead air hole open, and it's really fucking nice.
Yeah, The only thing I don't want to have to do with something like a mouth to lung is that obviously I might have to raise my nick level a little bit. And I have nothing here anyway to raise the nick level. I'd have to go out and actually get some juice with a little higher, but I just really don't want to do that either. Yeah. So,
well, it's like I tell people all the time, when you're using a sub-ohm tank, you're taking in more. So the sub-ohm tanks and stuff work on volume of intake, whereas something like that where you're not taking in a whole lot, it works on concentration of nicotine in the liquid. So it's two totally different things, but it accomplishes the same goal.
What's staying out of stock on your site, Heavy?
Huh?
Oh, they're talking about me. I guess I'll answer them. I was going to type it out. They'll be back on the website in 5 minutes.
Okay. Sorry about that.
The performance coils, people asking.
Gotcha. I know Heavy was running a thing on some juice. I don't know if that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, it's still going on, though.
They were asking about 120s of Camelot, but I don't think they're out. I don't know if they're coming out with them.
He's not doing 120s because he wants to keep the aesthetic of the bottle, like that black smoked bottle.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to keep that, and they don't make that black smoke bottle in a 120. Because trust me, I want 120s of vanilla bourbon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or the why? I wish you just put a damn name on these because I got to say the whole freaking thing out every time. What is it? The pecan almond, whatever.
Oh yeah, the butter pecan almond.
Yes. Shit, I can't remember the name. Yeah, that one's awesome. I almost actually like that a little better than the bourbon custard.
The bourbon custard's probably one of my top 3 favorite custards, but there's something I learned about it last week that I never really noticed. If I vape too much of it, it gives me heartburn, which is fucking weird as hell. But it does. I don't know why.
Well,
certain juices will give me heartburn.
I have noticed about that one that it's not an all-day vape for me. I can't all-day vape that one, but it is awesome in the morning with like coffee or something like that. So that's why it typically lasts me a little longer. But
yeah, I usually vape it in the morning. If I vape it all day, it'll be too much for me. You only vape it in the morning and at night.
Yeah.
What, the vanilla bourbon?
Yeah. Either one of them actually for me.
Either one, yeah, they're both awesome.
Dude, I can't get enough of them.
It's almost like eating a cheesecake. You can only do so much of it, and it's kind of like it gets too rich on you. To me, trying to vape it for too long.
Hell with that. Then again, I'm a custard dude. Like I've got vanilla custard, strawberry vanilla custard. Oh, by the way, Emergency Vape Stash has got a strawberry vanilla custard coming out. This is my beta bottle where they didn't even make the label for it. They just wrote in strawberry on it.
Nice.
And that one's better than the strawberry killer custard.
Really?
Yep.
I got some of that new loaded coming, the cookie butter or the other one. Strawberry
jelly donut.
Strawberry jelly. That one I'm curious about.
I'll have them in stock when y'all are down, baby.
I can't wait.
I got an email.
Hang on. I'll be right back, guys.
I actually got an email on those a few days ago, and we got to talking about that last night. So, needless to say, big boy over here went ahead and grabbed them. I don't know about that other one, though. That doesn't seem like an all-day vape either, the peanut butter cookie one.
Oh, yes, it would. If it's a good peanut butter.
Yeah. I don't think there's been any peanut butters that have been an all-day vape for me. That's like another good morning or maybe an evening one right there. Mark, stop donating your taco money. What? Okay.
I've stepped up to actual real Mexican food. Thank you.
Storm Vapor says he's got some cookie butter coming tomorrow. Nice. You need to, if you get it in early, you need to tell us on Heavy Show what you think of it. And Mark is releasing his new juice at the event in Alabama. So if you're there, you can pick up a bottle. If not, you'll just have to wait. What's the flavor profile again, Mark?
I'm not sure. Wet socks and dirty diapers.
You could never come through, can you, kid? AST, what do you think about the blueberry something from Adore? I enjoyed it, but blueberry is not something really in my profile. So I know a lot of people do enjoy it, but not. It's not one that, like I said, it's good, but it's not one that I just go to town with or anything like that.
I like caramel. Not caramel. What do you call it?
Simple apple roll.
Simple apple roll.
Yes. That's the best one. That's the one I've always enjoyed the most. So, if you've kept up with me, you know I love that. Hazy custard, that was a good one too. I hadn't heard much anymore about the what was the one she did, the lemon one? Lemon ecstasy or something like that.
Yeah.
I know
Lemon ecstasy.
There you go. I know a lot of people were enjoying that one. I actually was letting mine steep for a while. And this is all I got left of the apple roll. I hate when I do that because when I got like that much left, I'll set the bottle down and start messing with something else, and then I'll have so many bottles that have just like a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. It's like when you go to Mark's house and you find like half smoked cigarettes laying all over the place.
Yep, I noticed that.
Oh man.
Question for Mark in the chat.
What happened with Mark and Banana Bottage? Haven't seen him bring it up anymore. That is a long story, Vic, that I probably won't get into on a live show because it'll start too much drama. But we'll just leave it at that.
Wow.
Mike, when are you going to do a live show? What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Maybe this Monday. We'll see. Coming up. It's either this Monday or the following Monday.
Yep.
The Vaptasia fruit and custard, I know their banana was really good. I wasn't a fan of the other ones. I think they had like 3 or 4.
Dude, oddly enough, that fucking honeydew cream that they have is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I got those a long time ago. I remember them. And I didn't even know Vaptasia made them.
When I just seen that, that's like news to me. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Is the labeling different on those?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally different.
Is it like the old school?
No,
it's just a
Different. Okay.
like a white and green label with the honeydew and a bowl of cream on it. They're really nice labels.
ST should get Higgy's PB&J best peanut butter juice ever. Higgy's?
What's that? There's one PB&J that I had that me and my wife love, and I can never find.
Probably
That's it. It was called PB&J, but there's a lot of ones. There's a lot of juice out there called.
Well, the PB and Jesus was good. We got another PB&J from Vape Society that came in a white and pink bottle, and I can't remember to save my life who did, but that was an awesome one. I love them, but I don't care how good it is. It's just something that will not be an all-day vape for me. It really won't.
Mark, Truckin said check your messages.
Here we go. Sure, no problem.
Yeah. Well,
must be something really important.
I think honestly the best PB&J that I've ever had is from Stash E-Liquid. And
that is
dude,
good.
that stuff is so fucking good, but it's expensive. They are proud of that.
Yeah, because they still want what, 20-something bucks for a 30?
I'm looking it up right now.
I gotta find the
I may just go ahead
PB.
and order some more.
Oh, okay. The PB. The one that I had that me and my wife really love, it's called PBJ Gourmet E-Liquid.
No, they're
I'll put the link in chat if anyone happens to know like the name of this guys. They had a really good one. I don't know if
They're
that's the name of it or what. Sorry.
their 60 mils are $28. ST.
Okay.
Their 30 mils have dropped down to 16.
That's not bad.
Wow, you can get a 480 mil bottle for $190.
Damn.
Damn.
You work on that one for a while.
Yeah.
Royal
120.
custard from Royal Vape Products. Joe Turner.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know, that raspberry custard of his is my favorite.
That's what I vape exclusive.
The raspberry custard and the strawberry donut custard are my two favorites with him.
I'm hoping probably next week I'm gonna have his liquids on my site.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the butterscotch. I'm gonna have the butterscotch too.
He kept saying he was going to send one, but I never received it yet. But he was like, man, you definitely got to try this one.
Butterscotch is pretty good.
I really don't know how I've got hooked on this one. But again, you've been seeing us hold this one up. Y'all definitely need to try that one. The one, it's pretty good stuff. Mike, what you thinking about that triple? Mark won't tell me how he likes his.
Yeah.
For those that were asking about the coilometry coils, they're back up right now. Anyway, the triple, I think it's awesome. I haven't got no leaking off it. I nailed the wicking. The wicking is almost the same that you would do like the reload RTA. You have the reload, ST?
Yes, sir.
So it's the same way of wicking it. So basically, so I had no issues doing the wicking with it. But I do notice that after I fill it, your first couple of hits are going to be a little bit on the moist side, and then it just goes away. But the flavor is awesome. That airflow just hits the bottom of the coil. It's just.
I was a little nervous when I put juice in it because I knew I had a decent amount of wicking in it, but I was still like, man, this thing's just it's gonna.
Because you think of the Sherman.
Yes, but now I've had mine going for. I think I got it in Thursday or Friday, one of the two, and built it. And been using it ever since. It ain't leaked a drop yet.
Damn, and Mark still ain't got one?
Mark, when's yours coming in?
I told Vandy Vape to go fuck themselves, so probably never.
Woo!
Never see a Vandy Vape product on my channel again.
Wow. Damn, that's pretty deep. So
It's real deep, actually. Deep without any lube.
That's like a deep well where you can't see light at the other end. So
Damn Skippy.
man. Well, I'm certain there's maybe some reason why. Maybe it's still sitting out in the mailbox.
I want to answer a question.
Take it away.
Those in chat. Mitch Green said, "Heavy, how's the emergency vape stash on your coils? Killer Custard turns my coils black within 2 hours. So how is it?" So I'm going to hold this up, and hopefully you guys can see it. That cotton was put in 4 days ago, and all I have been vaping on this is emergency vape stash. That's 4 days worth of cotton right there. So I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
Shut up.
Wow, I'm still like,
Bombi-doo go, man.
I'm still trying to take this in.
Take it in whole, brother. Take it in whole.
I'm not used to seeing Mark upset like this. So
I cried for about an hour.
We're gonna
pick up and
make things better for you, kid. I can tell you that.
shit. That ain't gonna happen.
We're gonna make things better for you, boy. What you bringing down to the shop, kid? Anything worth a damn?
You know, it's a good question because
You put any thought into it yet?
a lot of the mods that I usually would bring with me everywhere, I no longer really support, so I won't be bringing those down. I don't know what I'll be bringing. I have no clue, actually. I have no idea. Probably like really big quad battery devices that'll last me like the entire day.
Yeah. Why don't you take some of them fine mechs you just got in not too long ago?
Hell yeah.
I gotta carry batteries around with me.
Because he'll leave them motherfuckers down here.
Andrew's fucking got sticky fingers. He'll swipe them.
Ain't no swipe them. I'll big boy them motherfuckers off of you.
Hold on now. You just said that you're going to have to carry batteries. You got to carry batteries any damn way.
Well, if I get like a quad battery, load it up in the morning, good the entire day.
Yeah, but is it really that hard for you to take the batteries out, put new batteries in?
Well, I'm just.
Plus, you're not the one that's going to carry them. Your wife will carry them.
I don't. Whenever I go out, I don't carry batteries. It's just so much easier just to carry a mod and juice, and that's it.
You just trying to make sure whatever Angela carries for you is convenient.
Make sure it fits in her purse.
Mark, get you one of these. Get you one of these. It's a little backpack.
Well, he's got a fanny pack.
Called a man purse. I have one.
And your little Coil Master kit. I've got plenty of batteries. Shit.
See that?
I got plenty of batteries in here, so
it's an extra thing that has to go in my pocket.
that's why you got a fucking bag. Where are your little fucking fanny pack?
I'm 40 years old and I'm not a hipster. I don't walk around with book bags hanging off my back.
But you wear a fanny pack around.
They don't make fanny packs in my size, buddy.
How's that being a hipster?
Yeah. Yeah, you're dogging us all out pretty much.
No, I don't. I got too much weight to carry as it is. You really think I want a book bag to weigh me down even more? I want to travel light.
I can't stand having like a big mod, like with 4 batteries.
No.
Just holding that. You want to put it in your pocket. It's like,
I love them. They're big. No one can lift them because they're too big to steal. They last you all day long.
Well, I don't think that dude's going to be down there again.
You never know.
I'm probably going to bring the bottle opener mod with me.
Nice.
Christine says, Mark, stop being a pussy. You can change your batteries at Heavy's. You can charge your batteries at Heavy's fucking shop. It's not like you have to carry 2,930,800 and no, I miss 29 million.
Now I was going to see if you was going to get that one right.
Yeah, 29,308,432 batteries. You shithead.
Coming from a woman who doesn't leave her house, I don't think advice about carrying batteries around.
You just feel like cranking it up, don't you? Calling out vendors, you're calling out the damn crowd. I mean, what's up, man?
Don't get on me. I'm hitting 40. Don't get on me.
Hey,
I'll fight back.
Fictitious Character has a good idea. Mark, don't bring any mods. Just buy new gear from Heavy Shop.
That's usually how I do my juice. I just bring one bottle of juice and I just buy whatever juice is down there. So hopefully you got good juice.
Or what you can do, you can just kind of reach behind the counter, just grab your device to use while you're there, and then just stick it back when you're done.
That's even better device.
Oh, Lord.
That's an even better device.
Advice. Did I say device? I meant advice.
You did. You're all over the map today. Oh, well, I believe she just called you back out.
I won't do this on a live show.
She said, I leave my house every damn day to go to work.
I don't want to make her cry.
Which in her defense is more than you do every day. So
I won't. I'll stop right here.
Well, look, there was a good idea. Mark, get a ball cap that holds shotgun shells and put your batteries in it, kind of like what Brian does with his damn shotgun belt.
That would be cool.
Yep.
Have like little holsters around the hat, and you could just that would be not a bad idea actually.
And with you, they probably start venting around your head.
One of them vents and blows his fucking brains out.
Well, that won't be much, but Mark's cranked up. He hasn't had his CBD today. I believe that. I do believe it.
I'm withdrawing.
That is a good idea right there. Heavy, you can rent out mods for the boys.
Yeah, rent some mods out.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have rented furniture down there. Might as well do mods, too.
I don't think they want to rent us couches, man. We would fuck them couches up. Well, Mark would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be disastrous. What's going on, Robert? No, not a late night show. Just an evening show on the schedule right now. Yep, there you go, Tom. Rent a mod. By the way, I'm sorry, Tom, I forgot this. Any legal advice needed down at the shop, he will be there. I'm bringing in my lawyer. I believe he's doing free advice up to 5 minutes, and then he will charge, I think, roughly $200-300 for the rest of the consultation.
I think he said $240 a minute after the first 5 minutes.
I actually posted a little ad on Craigslist for Tom for free legal advice in Alabama, so you should have a few people stopping by.
Well,
it's nice of him.
Mark was trying to tell me he was out of work, which I didn't believe because he is my lawyer, but he is maybe looking to pick up a few extra bucks down there. So
cash only, folks.
Yeah, he does. He does do. And I think Andrew will have up a little desk set up for him in the corner of the shop.
Yeah. He's not a real lawyer. He's only a YouTube lawyer, so there's a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tom's only an internet warrior.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh Lord. Yep. This is where this show will get you at night.
You really need to have chat somehow scrolling on the screen so people that watch the replay can also read chat.
Why don't you do it with yours?
Hey, here's a really good question. KT poses. He said, "Boys, how did Rip get the pulse before you guys?"
A lot of money. Tell you that. A lot of money. Lots of money.
I don't know how he got it so quick. I guess he was supposed to come on the show this evening, but he had something come up at the last minute, so we'll maybe try for the next go around.
Yeah, you told him Mark was going to be on. He's like, fuck
true.
that.
That's true. He is still coming down to the shop opening, though, right? Well,
yeah.
Anniversary, excuse me.
Yep. He will be there.
Damn. we gonna get Chad out there going crazy. All right, well, we've pretty much hit that hour mark of talking the crazy stuff and the stuff that y'all hate to see, but we've given it to you anyway. So we'll try.
The show felt a lot better than Mark's show. I gotta admit that.
Yeah, I did feel a little bit more at ease on here. So
I know it wasn't so like serious.
And I actually got to talk on my own show a little bit. So I didn't get to talk on Mark's show the other night because every time I opened my mouth, Mark was like, whoa, hold on. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm like, damn, dude.
Well, this Sunday we'll be back to the dick jokes and all the other.
See, what's funny is we talked before the show. Matter of fact, we talked for days about the show before the show. And he's like, well, dude, you need to make sure that, you say stuff, keep the topics going and all that. So when I sit here and try to talk, I get cut off every single time if y'all go back and watch it. Like, whoa, you can't say that yet. I'm like, dude.
Well, because a lot of people forget that there's still people out there who have no idea what the hell like the blacklist was. And I could see like the comments already like, what the hell is the blacklist? Like people not even knowing what it is.
Well, at some
I'm one of those guys that'll watch a live show and I'll have no clue what they're talking about.
But I damn near think everybody that watched this show pretty much was on board and knew what was going on. So that's why I went on with it. So, but anyway, all done. Thanks for watching. I will let y'all know Sunday evening what we got going for next week. Like I said, it could be a little sketchy next week, but I'm certain we'll probably be at least one evening or at some point in time going live. At Andrews? So
Yeah, more than once.
yeah. So with Mark it'll be the whole time, but
Probably on multiple channels.
Yep.
and Instagram and Facebook.
Yep. The whole thing will be lit up. So.
And Phenom's going to have a 360 camera, so you can actually move the camera anywhere you want in the shop.
Exactly.
And you can like creep on people.
He's going to have two of them set up. One by the register for the people that have been trying to dip their hands in and steal a little cash, and the other one will just be for the rest of the crowd. So, dude,
I thought we were going to hang one from the ceiling, so you could see like eye level.
Yeah.
I was thinking about looking down shirts, but that's just me.
Well, that's kind of hard to do with your eye, though, isn't it?
No.
He can look at two sets of titties at one time.
Yep.
Well, I know your chick will be there, so you can do it. So,
oh yeah.
With that being said, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you sooner or later. So we're out of here
tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. Let me do. Dude, my mind ain't with it right now.
It's Tuesday. It feels like a Thursday right now.
It really does. It really does. So let me do the quick roundup real quick because I always do this at the end. So don't forget tomorrow night. Never heard of Mr. Andrew over there. 8 o'clock Central, and then Thursday evening the Vape team, 10 Eastern, and then Sunday night not another vape show, and no telling what the hell is going to go on there. 7 o'clock Central. So there's your roundup of folks. So with that being said, we're going to get the hell out of here. Thanks for joining us. Peace, all that good stuff. We're out of here. Bye.
Bye-bye.